Hi everybody, it's the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Capricorn. So let's go ahead and tune your energy, Capricorn. All right, for those of you stopping by for the very first time, welcome to the channel. And for those of you already part of the Intuitive Healer Tarot family, well, welcome back, my lovelies. I have taken a little bit of time off, had to do some self-healing and some self-loving. And so I'm back and you'll be seeing more videos out of me here soon. All right, you guys, if you haven't already, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified when my new videos do come up. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's start first with a small deck. And I hope you guys out there are doing well, and I hope that love and light is entering your life in many directions. So lots of gratitude right now for all of us experiencing this shift. So as we move through the shift, you know, things start to come up. And so first card out we have here is Jude's Song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. And that's what I was saying is, like, we're all going through this shift right now. We're going through this headspace where, you know, things are changing and changing for the better. We do have the Three of Cups card. It says a toast to friendship in the afternoon, and 3 cups and happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Yes, because we do have our card here, and this is the Love and Accept Yourself card. And so this one is all about you having some self-acceptance, having some self-love, and we do have some other type of love coming in here as well. We have our hummingbird song. It's the nectar of sweetness and joy that it brings. Now, the hummingbird's healing is medicine as it sings. So it says to pass that on to others. All right. So let's pull from another deck here and get a little bit more guidance as to what we're dealing with at this time. Capricorn, my lovely Capricorn, you guys have been going through the ringer in the last few months, and I think things are starting to settle. So let's see what kind of settling we're doing. I'm pulling from my Journey of Love tarot here. Or I'm sorry, they're oracle cards. What did I say tarot for? See, here we go. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. And I think that that's why you're in this place of love and acceptance for yourself, is just because you know that things have transpired, and you know life starts to take a different turn when we start to pick ourselves, right? Yeah, I think that's the best place to be, Capricorn. All right, our next card out is Receive with Love and Appreciation. So this is being gracious in our acceptance to show love to others. And I think when we've been in a place where things have been really hard, you know, we have to reconsider our foundation. Yeah, and kind of look to see what you're actually committing to all the time. Maybe taking some downtime with some rest and relaxation to find out what is essential and fundamental for you to eliminate. And so at this time, you know, there are a lot of things shifting. There's a lot of things changing. Life is starting to feel better. So let's pull some more cards here and see what direction we're headed. Capricorns, my lovely Capricorns. It's hard when you go through things that are unsettling. But you know what? Somehow, some way, we've got to peek into the cracks of that pain, and we've got to illuminate that with some light so we can feel better and start that self-healing journey. Yeah, we have She is the Moon. So dealing with a lot of emotions right now. Dealing with a lot of things that have transitioned. Maybe being in a place of really, you know, protecting yourself and not really wanting other things to come in. Let's see what we got here. So Fire and Ice is a card that really talks about you burning out the things that do not serve you and, you know, attaching yourself to the things that do serve you and moving in that direction. Now, the Ancient Ones have been bringing in messages for you to create this transition and this change. And for that reason, that's why things are shifting. Because they understand where love resides with you. They understand what kind of pain you've been through. And they want to heal that heart of yours and allow you to be in a space of harmony, happiness, and healing. Allowing yourself to get into the body instead of being so up in the mind. We have our spiritual dance of the goddess. So really taking the time, maybe listening to music, maybe being in a place where you're just checking out. So you can hear that inner voice, because we do have God speaks here. And that inner voice is telling you to let go of that which does not serve you. It's time to up-level your game and know that you deserve the very best things in life. Capricorn, don't settle for less. Know your value. It's time for you to accept yourself as you are. We do have our control, so letting go of that control, surrendering, being free, allowing yourself to be in a space where you let go so you can love better. Because when we control, we have no space for growth, and a lot of times that control is blocking us from the very things that we love. So get out of that space, Capricorn. It's not for you. We do have the burden. So it's been a burden in the past. You know, being in a place where people didn't really recognize you for who you were. Maybe manipulating you out of things that, you know, you held sacred. And so there were a lot of burdens. There was a lot of pain, you know, involved in that situation. And I think you got to a place where you're like, I will just see both sides of the picture here. I will compromise my feelings, my emotions, and I will change and shift that space into something freer. Because I know you have dreams about things getting better. There was this dream of that beautiful, magical person. And I think right now, Capricorns, you guys aren't so much into the business as you are the love. Because I think you're understanding that existence that remains there. And that's all about that twin flame, that soulmate. I think a lot of you guys are really interjecting yourself in love for yourself and accepting love from others. And it's time for you to tune in. Turn into that space within so you can find that happy, happy life. Pull from our gateway cards here. See what we get here. I just think at this time that there's too many things that were hurt, and now it's time to mend the bridges of that pain, resolve and dissolve that emotional attachment to the pain and let it go. Heal the rift. Start to go into a space where you're cherishing yourself, accepting yourself and loving yourself. Here's another validation card for our love and accept yourself. It's time for you to start speaking your truth and communicating freely. For those things that you say are your prayers. It's time for you to launch a new life, a new path, a new beginning. And that's where I see you, Capricorn. Let's see what kind of astrological energy is influencing you at this time. The sun. The sun is influencing you. So maybe get outside, get a little bit of sun, try to redirect your energy so that you don't feel so bad about what happened. Because I think that person that put you through all of this stuff is actually, you know, feeling the fire as well, because we do have our thunderbolt. So there is an awakening happening with that individual. And I think that you're being allowed to, you know, have some awareness into what happened. What happened? Now that you know all angles of the situation, now you can let go and let it be. Yeah, let bygones be bygones and let it be. All right, Capricorn, if you want to get into a little bit more deeper personal reading here, all my information's down there in that description box below on how to book a reading. And if you haven't already, please like this video and make sure you share it and subscribe to the channel before you leave. Alrighty. I am in a small time frame for readings, so get your readings soon. All right. Love you guys so much. Namaste.